Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. DTC P0498 indicates a significant issue with the EVAP canister vent shut valve circuit due to low voltage. The EVAP, evaporative emission control system, is crucial for controlling fuel vapors and preventing their release into the atmosphere. The canister vent shut valve prevents vapors from escaping the EVAP system during certain engine conditions. This valve is located within the EVAP system that generally resides in the rear of the vehicle, often near the fuel tank. Faults in this circuit can lead to increased emissions and the triggering of the DTC. It is essential to accurately diagnose and rectify any issues to ensure compliance with emission standards and optimal vehicle performance. The error description for DTC P0498 specifically targets low voltage detected in the EVAP canister vent shut valve circuit. The EVAP canister vent shut valve plays a vital role in managing fuel vapors, ensuring they are adequately handled and directed back to the engine for combustion, or stored in the canister during specific conditions. This valve is typically located in the rear of the vehicle, close to the fuel tank, forming an integral part of the vehicle's evaporative emission system. When the circuit reports low voltage, it can disrupt the valve's operation, leading to improper fuel vapor management and triggering the DTC. It is crucial to understand how the failure can affect vehicle performance and emissions compliance. The possible causes of DTC P0498 include a malfunctioning canister vent shut valve, issues within the wiring harness, such as an open or short circuit. If the canister vent valves themselves are internally damaged or experience critical failures, they may not open or close correctly, leading to low voltage readings. Open circuits can occur due to corrosion, disconnected connectors, or damaged wires, preventing proper voltage flow. Conversely, short circuits within the wiring can lead to unexpected current flows, also resulting in voltage issues. Ensuring the integrity of both the valve and associated wiring is essential for resolving the DTC. Each potential cause must be thoroughly investigated to restore the proper functioning of the EVAP system. Symptoms associated with DTC P0498 can manifest in several ways, the most evident being the illumination of the check engine light on the dashboard. Drivers may also notice a decline in fuel economy, which arises from improper fuel vapor management, leading to inefficient combustion processes. Additionally, increased emissions may occur due to unregulated fuel vapors escaping into the atmosphere. If left unaddressed, these symptoms can escalate into more significant mechanical problems or affect environmental compliance. Recognizing and addressing these symptoms promptly is essential for vehicle performance and regulatory requirements. Monitoring these changes can guide diagnostics and repair decisions effectively. The first troubleshooting step for DTC P0498 involves verifying the problem through specific initial checks. Begin by turning the vehicle to the on mode without starting the engine. Use the HDS Honda Diagnostic System to clear any existing DTCs. Following this, start the engine and allow it to idle without any load. For vehicles with a continuously variable transmission, CVT, ensure it is set to either Park P or neutral, N, while manual transmission, MT. Vehicles should be in neutral. Let the engine idle for at least 5 seconds before checking for any pending or confirmed DTCs with the HDS again. This step will help determine if the P0498 code is present, confirming the issue's presence, and moving into a deeper diagnosis if necessary. In troubleshooting step 2, the focus shifts to conducting an EVAP system test through the HDS. Access the EVAP test function and select the option for the single solenoid, CVS. This step sets the EVAP canister vent shut valve to the on position, simulating operational conditions. After performing this test, it is essential again to check for any pending or confirmed DTCs using the HDS. If DTC P0498 shows up, it confirms a failure in the circuit. If it does not, it may indicate an intermittent failure. At this point, further investigation into physical connections, such as searching for loose or corroded terminals at both the EVAP canister vent shut valve and the powertrain control module, PCM, becomes crucial. Identifying these potential intermittent failures can guide subsequent troubleshooting effectively. In step 3 of the troubleshooting process, the vehicle system is prepared for a more detailed electrical inspection of the EVAP canister vent shut valve circuit. Begin by turning the vehicle to the off-lock mode to ensure safety during testing. Disconnect the EVAP canister vent shut valve 2P connector, which secures the electrical connection to the valve. Next, turn the vehicle to the on mode while keeping the connector disconnected. With this configuration, measure the voltage between the designated test points, one being the female terminal number 1 in the 2P connector, and the other being the body ground. If battery voltage is detected at this point, it suggests that the circuit towards the valve from the power source is intact, and attention should be directed toward possible wiring issues. Conversely, if no voltage is measured, this indicates a deeper issue, necessitating a check of the number A37 fuse and potentially repairing an open circuit in the IGPS, ignition positive supply, wire. The fourth step in diagnosing DTC P0498 focuses on evaluating the internal resistance of the EVAP canister vent shut valve itself. Begin once again by switching the vehicle to the off-lock mode. With the valve still disconnected from the circuit, measure the resistance across the terminals of the EVAP canister vent shut valve 2P connector. It is critical to ensure the vehicle remains off during this measurement to avoid erroneous readings. The resistance should ideally fall within a range of 25 to 30 ohms when checked at room temperature. If the valve meets this resistance specification, it indicates that the valve itself is functioning correctly, allowing further troubleshooting steps. If the measured resistance falls outside this range, then replacement of the EVAP canister vent shut valve is necessary to resolve the issue and restore proper system function. In step 5, focus shifts to checking for possible short circuits in the VSV, valve solenoid valve line, which may be contributing to the DTC P0498. Begin this step by turning the vehicle to the off-lock mode to ensure both safety and accuracy during testing. Using the HDS, jump the SCS, service check switch line, and wait for more than 1 minute. This helps to prepare the system for the continuity test. Following this, disconnect the PCM connector A, 50P, which is the interface between the vehicle's wiring and the engine control unit. Check for continuity between the specified test points, the PCM connector A, number 6, and the body ground. If continuity is observed, it suggests an issue such as a short circuit in the VSV wire. Repairing this wiring will be crucial. If no continuity is found, then the diagnosis will progress to the next critical steps. The final step in the diagnostic process for DTC P0498 involves checking for open circuits in the VSV line. Begin this procedure by connecting terminals A and B using a jumper wire. Terminal A refers to the female terminal number 2 from the EVAP canister vent shut valve 2P connector, while terminal B is connected to body ground. With this setup, continuity is checked between 2 key test points. This involves checking between the PCM connector A number 6 and the body ground. If continuity is confirmed, indicating no breaks in the wire, it suggests that the wiring to the valve is intact. meaning you should check for authorized service information related to the DTC or consider substituting with a known good PCM for further testing. However, if continuity is absent, repairs are necessary for the open circuit between the PCM and the valve, which will ultimately resolve the DTC. After all repairs and troubleshooting have been completed for DTC P0498, it is crucial to perform a final verification of the repair. Start by carefully rechecking all connections related to the EVAP canister vent shut valve and the wiring involved in the circuit. Utilize the HDS to clear any remaining DTCs to enable an accurate read of the vehicle's current state. Once the DTCs are cleared, conduct a series of road tests to ensure that the vehicle operates normally and that no further DTC P0498 codes reappear. Keep an eye out for improved fuel economy and ensure that the check engine light remains off after driving under various conditions. This ensures that repairs are effective and the system is functioning as intended. To prevent future occurrences of DTC P0498, performing regular preventive maintenance is essential. It is advisable to inspect the entire EVAP system periodically to confirm its integrity. During the inspection, check wiring for any signs of wear, corrosion, or damage that could potentially disrupt the electrical connections. Ensuring that all connectors are clean and secure can help in maintaining a consistent voltage flow, which is critical for proper valve operation. Regular maintenance can also involve checking the functionality of the canister vent shut valve to ensure it operates within specified parameters. By investing time in routine inspections and repairs, long-term reliability and performance of the emissions system can be ensured, preventing costly repairs and compliance issues. In conclusion, DTC P0498 signifies low voltage in the EVAP canister vent shut valve circuit, a crucial component of emissions control. Understanding the role this valve plays in managing fuel vapors helps in appreciating the importance of accurate diagnostics and repairs. Conducting a thorough troubleshooting process, starting from verifying the fault to checking the electrical integrity, is instrumental in resolving the issue. Each step, from initial checks with the HDS to examining wiring and connections, contributes to a comprehensive diagnostic approach. Preventive maintenance will further support the vehicle's efficient operation and help avoid future occurrences of similar DTCs. Maintaining a functioning EVAP system not only helps ensure compliance with emissions regulations, but also enhances overall vehicle performance. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time!